A night of excitement stands before us, potentially, here at the Estadio de la Ceramica, the home of Villarreal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Villarreal up against Napoli.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The Villarreal starting 11. A towering presence in goal in the person of Geronimo Rulli. Iborra starts with Dani Parejo in central midfield. And the striker of choice today is Gerard Moreno. And a glance at the Napoli side. David Ospina begins in goal. Fabian plays with Stanislav Lobotka in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the game begins. What a shocking pass, really. Napoli unable to retain possession. Lo Celso. Really good challenge. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. He's in behind. Lozano cuts it back. Mario Rui. And a good-looking ball. Danger averted. Lozano. Onguisa. Oh, a fine block. Well, if you watch a lot of football, you know that Parejo can always bring his considerable influence to bear on the proceedings. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Gerard Moreno. Moreno went in strongly to win the ball. Mario Rui. Osimhen. This looks promising out wide. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, a respectable header, Stuart. Goal kick.
Well, the contact was good, but he just gets underneath it. That was a decent effort.
Manu Trigueros. Iborra. And here's Gerard Moreno. Parejo. Gerard Moreno. Moving it forward. Very comfortable when in possession. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again. The build-up is so patient. They're just waiting to play that killer pass at the right time. And the finish is really well taken because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Anguissa. Politano. He's lost it. Iborra. Here's Lo Celso. Parejo. Moreno. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Anguissa. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he likes to run at them. Anguissa. That is tackling of the highest order. Chance to do damage. He could pick out a teammate. It's a corner. Played over. No-nonsense clearance. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Koulibaly. Here's Fabian. And an effective clearance. And they do like to press whenever they can. Moreno. This might be ideal for the counter. Excellent vision. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Effective pressure to regain possession. Moreno. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Fabian. Onto Lobotka. Osimhen. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And in with a real chance. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Gives it a go. And blocked for now. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Takes on the shot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Iborra. And here's Gerard Moreno. Lo Celso. Well, a good tackle. He's given it straight to the opposition. Lobotka. Here's Fabian. Koulibaly. Stanislav Lobotka. Good movement. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. Decent position. Lozano. Mario Rui. Lozano. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. And space for the cross. Iborra. Lo Celso. And here's Gerard Moreno. He's in behind. Big chance it is. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So 2-0 now. Gerard Moreno. Parejo. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Manu Trigueros. Lo Celso. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Now with Lobotka. Possession one. Ongisa. Now this could really lift spirits. The first half here comes to an end. Really positive contribution offered by Parejo in this game, Stuart.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
And the game begins. Forced into the penalty area. Well, a respectable header, Stuart. Goal kick.
Well, the contact was good, but he just gets underneath it. That was a decent effort.
Very comfortable when in possession. Must take the lead here. Good movement. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Big chance it is. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Lo Celso. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Underway once more, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a much-needed response from Napoli in the second? Promising pass. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Iborra. Pedraza with it. Fine sequence of passes. Manu Trigueros. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Lo Celso. And here's Gerard Moreno. It needs an accurate cross. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. No card, but the referee clearly stating that's the last warning. Moreno. Showing a real will to win the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Victor Osimhen. Lo Celso. Pau Torres. Applying vigorous pressure. Moreno. Now Parejo. Lo Celso. And that is going to be a free kick. Lobotka. Here's Fabian. Victor Osimhen. Raul Albiol. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Intelligent threaded pass here. They've regained possession. Politano. Onto Lobotka. Victor Osimhen. Running with the ball confidently. Lozano. Ongisa. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And he takes on the shot. Oh, excellent diving stop. And the substitution will occur now. Corner kick played in. And he didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target.
Well, as the stats highlight, their attacking play up to that final third has been decent. They've had chances, but in front of goal they've been wasteful. And today that's cost them. I can't see a way back from here.
Super tackle and they've won possession. Shot attempted. Determined block. Politano. Now Mertens. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So on with the game, and Napoli find themselves in touching distance now. Manu Trigueros. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Moreno. Now Coquelin. And breaking at pace with menace. And now passing it through. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Moreno. Can he do it? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Amir Rahmani. Now Mario Rui. Ongisa. Mertens. Chukwueze. Here's Lo Celso. Trigueros. Moreno. Tremendous ball played through. Can they keep it out? Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Who can they pick out? It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Pau Torres. Parejo. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Mertens. Now Mario Rui. Fabian. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Foiling them effectively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will they profit from this situation? Lo Celso. Parejo. Here's Moreno. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Substitution time it is.
Sale del terreno de juego con el 11 Chukwueze. Entrará en su lugar con el 23 Moy Gómez.
Now how about the short corner? Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
And going short with it. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Fabian. Here's Insigne. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Eccentric goalkeeping. Insigne. And here's Fabian. Dries Mertens might fancy this one. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. 10 minutes to go. Gerard Moreno. Strong play here. Excellent challenge. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
And danger still. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Lozano. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. Manu Trigueros. Here's Lo Celso. And space here on the flank. A chance to whip it in.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Lo Celso. Terrific block. Just cutting off the supply. Can he finish them off? Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Effective challenge. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Manu Trigueros. This attack looks highly promising. And space for the cross. Mastery of the passing game. Oh, but they've lost it now. Mario Rui. Lozano now. Late in the game. Napoli with work to do. Who's to say what happens next? This could level it. He's blocked it. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, it's a penalty. How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. An opportunity to level matters. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, scaling impressive heights, and not for the first time. Dries Mertens. Stuart, he turned on the style once again.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal, but you have to feel for him. We didn't quite get the same quality from his teammates today, particularly at the back.
Crossed into the penalty.